Cutler on the side itself, trying to hold at the moment. 25 seconds left on the clock, so the T's do have to get their running shoes on, and actually missed shots does mean that Cutler and Finesse are able to do quite a bit of damage. The bomb has, however, crossed onto the site, and it's going to be onto Mo, trying to just isolate them over towards this suicide hole, but it's not working out at the moment. Dosia able to bring one back, leaving it into a 2 versus 2, as they are looking to try and get back into the site. They've got themselves the kit on Finesse, so they just need to start connecting these shots, and there's one for Ricky. It's all onto Dosia. Third kill for him, looking for Finesse, trying to find this final kills, goes wide and gets it as well.
Nice pistol round from Gambit. I mean, they were under some pressure, some very good shots from CLG into that one holes in the defense, and at the same time, Finesse just creates another one by that push. Adren watching right for it. Now Ethan feels like he has to be aggressive. He has to find out some kind of information. They could just walk right into their arms. The Molotov is out slowing him down, but this is split. It's got to be impressive individual performances from these two players. There's Ricky spotting one. He's going to go for the fight. That flashbang misses its mark, so he doesn't peek with it. So he's got to fall back to the side. It's going to be a 3-on-1 here, and Ethan's flanking. He's not rotating. It's got to be quick. He's got to get on his horse now. Ricky's got to delay as long as possible. There's the first kill. That's a nice start to bring it into a 2-on-2.
Even if he just gets one more, this could give his teammate a great opportunity. The flank is still making his way forward. He's buying a lot of time. A fake plant is going to come in, but he doesn't get anything. Does some damage at least, and now actually there is time for Ethan to get back in. The bomb will be planted with 10 seconds left, and he gets the first. Now going for the second as well. Hobbit round the corner, but holds the angle, wins it for his team, and now money problems really at the moment.
Here's the nice thing. Because CLG wins that round, I mean, look, they have Tech 9s. This is a chance to actually turn this into a pretty serviceable half, although this is fast-paced.
Oh,
This has picked it up, and Doja again with the opening kill, but he can't get anything else. Ricky and Ethan, it looked dire for just a moment, but they seem to be stabilizing. Ricky just staying alive in Chicken Coop, and Adren, he's got nowhere to go. He's surrounded. Oh, that's a nice shot, though, with the Tech 9 into a 1-on-2. Ricky's there to end it. So a 5th round for CLG. If they get up towards 6, all of a sudden this goes from being a disaster to now being very, very doable.
Yeah, reasonable half down a man almost every single time. All the aggression has been countered perfectly by CLG. So now let's see if they can do anything back. Instantly responding, though. 2 kills onto this defensive A. And the remaining players once more are going to be isolated. Dosia just jumping back down, but he's caught in between. The Molotov may just survive. The flames will not spread. And now he actually has a decent position. Actually going to have to push out of it, though. Finesse takes down Adrian. Now it is on Dosia. Finds one, but it's instantly traded back, leaving just Hobbit. And he's got 3 players to find. They need to make some mistakes if he's going to have any chance in this round. Looks for one. Finesse with 3 in this round. In-game leader, but also fragging well.
All smiles on the CLG side. And actually, I mean, that's unfortunate because actually Gambit had chances in that round. I mean, that one fight out towards long, you felt like Zeus had that on Cutler, and then Adren in the balcony missed a couple of shots uncharacteristically. And CLG, they're not missing anything at the moment. That's the thing.
Gambit not wanting to go out of this tournament.
Yeah, but look at this. It's Tech 9s. Finally, there's no more buys for the CLG side. The losing bonus is built up, so they have a small investment on the CLG side. Maybe some kind of magic can happen, but essentially what they're saying is we have to win on the last round at 15-14.
Seen it before, but this time Mo is just going to be lining them up. Already taking the first, second, doing damage to a third, and it is just all Mo this round. They're not getting anywhere near that site. Zeus looking to find himself a kill and gets one lead.
Off to get the shot on Tech 9. Not surprising that they've got a Tech 9 on the Superman buy. Flusha as well, though, is going to get snacks with the bomb planted. It suddenly turns to be Fnatic's favor. And Flusha's going to smoke off toward Library. Both Virtus Pro players want to push through the same direction. Just trying to do what he can. Needs to make sure he doesn't take too much damage. JW's already on 24, so there's no need to have 2 people bleeding out. There you go. That's why. Waits for it. Goes for the burst. Whatever. Doesn't matter. JW's got the kill.
Pretty much as I described coming into this one, the fact that
The doubt coming through CT is at Archway now.
Well, they have to take a bit of a gamble here, but Pasha should be able to get a couple with a shotgun. Only gets 1. It's going to be a massacre towards the arch side, and 3 players are found for Fnatic there.
Yeah, the problem was they wanted to, again, bait Pasha in, but the 2 other players went down far too quickly. If they could have at least been an annoyance and caused chaos, he could have wrapped a lot sooner and found perhaps 2 on the shotgun. So good shots, I guess, foil that plan on the first 2 kills.
Yeah, they're looking real crispy today. Dennis with 3 that round, just completely eradicates all of Virtus Pro. It's going to be Neo now
with someone who already has armor at this point in the round instead of the player who doesn't have armor trying to clutch as well. Flusha starts it. Neo takes him with ease as well. Walks out. 3 kills now for Neo. And Crims will walk in from Banana again without the armor to try and make this work. Going with more speed, has to. Urgency needs to be a factor. Spots where both are, but neither will peak, and he's going to have a tough time winning this. In fact, Bomb, hang on. He's got the kit. Does Crims have the time?
Yeah,
he does.
He's got it.
He's on it. He's absolutely done it. That's incredible. That he's the one with the kit. 3 kills, clutch back, and that.
Good this tournament, I have to say, but still, I would say it's difficult to call this one. Like you said, best of one, cash, some unknown quantities there. But let's get into it, shall we? Faze on the T side and go quickly towards B. Config opening things up with a silent USB headshot.
They jump across to set his aim off. He still manages the shot. However, they push into MSL and they're swarming the site. AZ does get one. Config finds another. Shut down immediately. Bomb inside of the site makes things problematic with 40 HP and 48.
There he comes.
But Nico, 2 on the Deagle, pulls it back level. Continues to pre-fire into the site. 4. Make it 3 bullets left to work with in the Deagle as he continues to get wide. Alu's found 1, but AZ pulls it back. And AZ says, Nico, upgrade. Nah, I've got this round.
It's always the Nico Deagle on cash. It's so scary. He finds 2 kills, 1 for a smoke, the other a headshot on the site. And like you said, AZ holds his own job. It will be a partial buy at this point. It will be maximum loss bonus going to round number 5. Deagles, Tech 9s, and MP7 for Nico, interestingly enough.
Keep in mind the double op setup, though, so if they run and gun, might overwhelm them. Smoke will go down at B. Config will... I thought he might fire into it. Instead, he puts a Molotov out toward Toxic or Sunroom. They're getting closer. This means the op is going to be very, very challenged in that position. Config, though, seemingly up to the challenge. Gets one, and Nico doesn't wrap back. So Config goes to a Deagle and finds a 3rd. Nico down to MSL. AZ gets Alu. I thought surely they would push Config down.
I want to see that from his POV if we can, the replay. The 1 dig sounded crispy as hell.
That's where Nico... On Mouse Sports, maybe he goes in and actually wraps around to get that kill. But on Faze, he thinks, all right, you guys are good enough. You've got him. I'm going to keep going. And then Config gets away with it because he doesn't get flanked.
I'm surprised that Config actually committed to that. You'd assume he knows they're going to be just on a partial by this round. After he finds that frag as well, I thought he was going to get flanked.
Change toward Faze.
Well, they do manage to find a couple of dinks, and there's another one. This time to the face of MSL. Nico taken down. The Danger Man will be removed by Config. It's going to be Alu, though. Making his way towards Checkers. Didn't pick up the Deagle. Still on the PT-50. And Config, great in this position before, finds the first frag and the second.
He's looking amazing on the op. A 3rd. Config, 2nd AWP. He's definitely stepped it up in that role as of late.
Looking for the ace as well here. 4 kills in total. And it will be stolen away, but a great performance there by Config.
Every single time. And looks for another. Cajun legs Alu down to 34, and he thinks, yeah, that's enough. I'll back off.
Alu like sacrificing himself. They say, okay, Nico, if you're hitting shots like that, I'll bait out the AWP shot for you. Try and get the second. He actually hit Cajun, but not the headshot this time.
And it's an AK grabbed. Nico goes forward to grab it now that the smoke goes down. No armor. Aim punch is definitely a factor, but again, it's a one-shot wonder with heads, so Nico can continue with that form. Also gives him the weapon to go close quarters if he needs to. There's another headshot. Looks for the second. Nico's got it. This 1 AK, based on the fact that he gets a Deagle shot, has him 3 kills. The only 3 for his team in the round, and it gives them a 1-man advantage.
He's just such a monster. Double AWP set up to defend now.
It's twice, maybe even the 3rd time he's pushed up toward B main. Headshot position for AZ. Alu already overlooked it. Looks deep in the site instead, but doesn't get the shot right away. This will let Alu get much, much closer. Goes to the left. Missed shots. AZ gives up the site. This becomes a problem. Config's already spotted as well as he walks in toward the vent, tries to go wide, does get the bomb down. Alu low, very low on 6. Should be enough to get north number 9. Gets close though with this op. Watch out. Tech 9 instead jumping through. Gun pulled. Thankfully gets it back in time. I thought he might get jumped on there.
Yeah, a little bit tight, but AZ.
Taken out. Smoke off. He knows they're all over toward B, so let's just eradicate that. And then try and go hunting with the MAC-10. Try and find, ooh, big gap. Try and find some money though. Money, honey. That's why you love me. It's probably the only reason she did. Config tries to get Kerrigan in the corner, manages to do so. He's going to build a bank. That's not bad.
Yeah, with the SMGs as well. That's a ton of money farmed out for Config. And yeah, he'll be high rolling going forward. We'll see whether they...
Kind of wise that Cajun backs off knowing that he can't see anything toward quad. And he knows they've got... Oh, wow.
not Nico.
In the smoke. He knows they've got to get information, so they reset the op further back and get the rifles close, almost like a late default. But Nico gets one back. It's over toward B. Keo gets aggressive before the flames. Sprays down 2. They may shut them down twice on the same site. AZ's in the middle of both. Nico's in position, the op in the back, and they pull the round back. Look at how pumped they're getting now.
Yeah, Roban's loving it. Kirishima, the ball's there.
One. Alu. Misses the shot toward Checker. Nearly got caught in the open. He's lucky to stay alive. That might be enough. 48. We know he can swing well within that site. Keo again, though, is going to go forward to the flames. The last time he did this, he found two. Drops down. He drops into the crosshair of MSL. So it actually punishes him, and Alu didn't find a kill at all, which means 2 versus 2, bomb plant, but they're going to push. They're going to go aggressive. Bomb's going to be planted. They know exactly where he is. Oh, my God, MSL! They knew where he was, and he still hits both.
Huge round from. It's actually a very viable map for them. It's when they had Pit on the CD side of the orbing. That's when it was a bit questionable. Let's get into this one, shall we? They will be starting on the T side. 4 sets of armor for an IP exist. He's got the smoke, HE and flashbang, and as usual, most teams like to focus towards B, but aggression coming in from Hellrisers there. Opening up the connector door, going to find a couple of frags here potentially, lining them up towards the short tunnel. There it is. Angel finds both.
Does indeed. Down goes Frybird and Drake in. Angel's got Get Right as well. Started off with 3 quick kills from the CT side. The B rush completely hindered. A flank as well. This looks good.
Will be a bonus round, I would say. If they've got only 1 UMP, to be fair, I think they lost another one. So it's going to be the AWP for Dead Fox, 1 UMP, and 3 M4s. Angel getting ready towards short there, maybe flashing off a teammate. They're going to be a contact play. Through the smoke they go, and Zero finds the first frag, but Forest fighting back, but he goes down as well.
Looking solid for Hellraisers. They get the man advantage again. Angel's going to slip in because of it. Looks bags. If he had a waited, he may have gotten someone down toward the ramp instead, but that's going to give Frybird his way through. This is Freiburg's best entry map, in my opinion, on this side as well, over toward B, as he turns the deficit into an advantage. Dead Fox on his AWP, based on those kills with the UMP, is going to start to get in closer. Freiburg stays behind the boards on this site. Bondic at the window to look above, has a smoke in front he's got to wait for. And on top of all that, Get Right doesn't even need to be a part of this. He just needs to sit and wait for the information at Bags. Freiburg with another kill, follows it up. 4 for Freiburg in the end.
Yeah,
he'll get the first round together in that sense. But Dead Fox could foil. Big ask, to be fair. Got a bit of protection by Bondic to cover off where the other two would come from at the main bathroom's point. Oh, looked the right way. Flash looked the wrong way. Gets taken down. Far too easy, it turns out. Forrest will continue to follow this up. He's on to 3 kills in the round.
Yeah, he's looking strong. Get Right chimes in a little bit there as well with a kill on towards Sticko. Just Zero now who will be punished, and Forrest decimates in that round. So,
happy.
Sorry?
Threat looks happy.
He does, yeah.
He's glad you're not coaching.
Well, I gave him a chance. I said to him, this is your final event to prove yourself. We don't get a good result here, I'm taking over full time. And he'll be casting a view from then on as well. We've got a lot of agreement.
Fine with that.
Yeah?
Finally someone who knows something about the game.
Exactly, that's what I said to him. Someone who knows how to coach, then someone who knows how to cast. It's going to be a perfect swap. Transfer of the year, I would say.
Transfer of the year. Forget about the G2 deal.
Well, here we go then. Hellraiser's still struggling. You can see no kits, no one of head armor, and obviously not a big deal against the AKs. They've opted for more utility with
This might be a sense of overconfidence because Draken still exists between the bomb and the man who's cleared a sight. If they get careless and rush it, or that, Draken goes back to find Angel. They could cut him off. What that does do is actually signal the bomb that he is out toward long, so they'll slow up. And there's 2 men on A, so it'll be a 2-2 take, with Nip having an extra string to the row on B.
Yeah, well, Hellraisers might as well go for this. If they can find this, it's a reset, and maybe the game as well. Still a 3-on-2, 35 seconds remaining. Up to Draken to hit another shot. That's a nice one. Takes down Sticko, looking to finish off the round as well. Give himself some confidence with a few hit shots here. 3 in a row, looking for the 4th, but can't find it. Zero falls back here. 25 seconds remaining. Goes towards connector, and he'll try his luck towards B, but plenty of time for Freiburg to rotate back over there, and he should be there just about in time. Yep, he will indeed, and good flashbang to slow down Zero as he makes his way in, but the smoke is decent.
He goes for the plant. He's actually tapped it, which is smart because he knows Freiburg's likely to capitalize. Gets him as well, catches him off, but Draken's there. Key shot hit low down, I think that half second. And it'll be better for him because, again, he misses just by a fraction.
Yeah.
I know it's just pistols. This round should be fine, but those are going to be costly mistakes eventually. I've been already once or twice this weekend. As Exist times it well to peek back into the bathrooms. Gets 1, 2, and 3. They line up. Down goes the bomb. And Angel now the last versus 4.
There it is. Round picked up for an IP. 20 seconds remaining. Angel doesn't want to time this one off. He does, might sound silly if you're a new viewer, but he does want to die. Make sure he gets...
Their options immediately, but Zero hits a shot. They may still make this work.
Just
Last
about.
second, just barely got there. That's incredible because they thought they had time. And they will get the plant. Forrest as well thought there was no way. He's got to come back and clutch this.
No way.
Of all the rounds Hellraisers could win after sitting on 13 for what seems like ever, it could be this, but Forrest sprays them both!
What a legend. Forrest stepping up. Just when it seemed like Hellraisers had no chance of that, make it a 2 versus 1. Forrest So it's a
Bondic down and through Monster as Forrest going to try and flank him out once more. Try and catch them off to allow an entrance. Draken just waiting for that to happen. Bondic still looking this direction, swings, but takes absolutely all the damage and nothing at all. Molotov on the bomb, though. That's going to tick off Forrest. He can't get on top of it. 15 seconds still, though. That Molotov's gone at 6. But he gets found out, and Hellrisers late find themselves on map point.
Big round for Hellraisers. They found 2 in a row. That was a weak buy for NIP as well. They could be looking.
And what a game to come back 13-5 to 13-13 and lose like this. This will be so hard for NIP to reset and go into a 2-2 decider later in the day. Dead Fox, he may make that the case. His Get Right has to lurk in. He's picked up like a Lil. He's got the armor. He has no kit. 30 seconds still to work with on the bomb as he gets closer, back turn toward barrels. He's got to pop up and spot it, but he takes the first shot first, and Zero's got it. Hellraisers are through, and NIP's got one more game at least.
What a roller coaster that was, Matt. It looked like NIP had shut them down.
In a best of 1, I'm not sure it matters.
Top tier team, like the best team in the world right now is Astralis, and they're so confident as well, right? They have total faith in their game. They know that they can follow Glaive. I mean, he'll make calls that would blow any other in-game leader's minds. Doesn't matter. His boys, they're running, they're taking advantage of it. And look at this, not wasting any time at all. Straight out onto the A side already to begin.
Oh, that's so quick. Coming out of Pop Dog and moving on to the bomb side itself. They're trying to get that quick bomb plant. Not falling, comes through. 2 big headshots. Fur going to take one down. Phelps with a headshot. Taking down Sip, and Cold will clear out Glaive, and that is it. Astralis. Right now, his teammates are thinking more of that. Fallen, just a couple of more headshots and we'll do the rest. 40 seconds left. He is being very active. He's all over the place with that scout, but he needs the shot to come in, and they've got him isolated on the bomb site. Phelps getting one with the C set and a follow-up on Kirby. Great work. But they will take out Fur in return, so it's still a 2-on-2, 25 seconds. Bomb is attempted. Oh, a headshot from Taco, taking down Dupree, and now it's all in device, and he goes down. Phelps stealing the round with a triple kill, and SK peeked that just to see what would happen. But yeah, another thing you have to notice is when Astralis goes for these kind of attacks, they don't actually turn around. Oh no, the bomb down. Phelps, rock solid here, defending Pop Dog, and he's ready for more. The wall bangs are coming through, but he's going to take down Sip as well. And this is all done. Astralis, it's just Kirby left. Nothing he could do at this point in time. He even gets shot through the side of the train, and Fallen taking him down. A triple kill here for the Brazilian captain. It's very, very well done. But we have
no lurk this time unless he hangs around Pop Dog. Or no, is it A main? He's in A main right now. Okay. No, it's going to be Pop Dog. Jesus, I hate the map sometimes where you have the overlap by A main and White Halls.
Wow, look at this. Sip lining up 2 big kills, and now more are coming through. Fallen the solo on health already. Only 30 seconds left. This seems almost unwinnable. He's not going to get that shot on Glaive either. And Glaive just continuously distracting them. It's Sip with another couple of kills, making it a quad. He took no damage at all. That round just falling apart for SK. No impact at all. They only get the 1 kill, and now it's a line, and they've got 2 more since then. Device getting a kill, and it's all done. Taco goes down. Fallen is going right after. 16-12 in favor of Astralis here as they take out SK Gaming on train. And that's, I mean, a huge weight off their mind, I'm sure. Not an easy team to defeat SK, but that second half did not look good for them.
It's it was that this is how SK used to win, you know, these trade matches, that they would get double digits consistently on CT, and then it would just be down to the individual.
Trying to transfer it on. Why is he still alive? Fallen finally going down. That took forever. And now 2-on-2. The smoke, it's been lost.
It's been lost on that kill. There we go. Rain has managed to recover it. That's so important because now it's instantly going to get thrown onto the site, and they're going to start that defuse. They have the kit on Rain as well. He is placed. He's looking for the bomb. He's eventually going to find it. But in the meantime, Colton's got to deal with his teammates. No, both kills come through. Faze, somehow they have the time to get the defuse, and they will secure the pistol round here on the CT side of Train. That was far.
It wouldn't be bad, considering Phelps is alone down here. If he gets the kill, he can pick up the AK and actually be of use to his team. So we'll see how that's all going to play out. The bomb is making its way to the other side, though, and Carrigan going to flash himself in, and he's going to win the fight as well. Looked like they were both temporarily flashed there. Now the push to B is happening. They know they've been caught, SK. They've got to move quick, and Keo is there. He sprays down 1, still has 8 bullets left. He tries to get the next. Alu showing up with almost perfect timing to help him out. He's going to take down Fur, and that will be the round. A triple kill here for Alu, and especially that second kill was perfect. In the back line, he does get 1 kill. Can he get the last headshot? Now the knives are out there trying to stab him. Phelps versus Alu, and he's going to get the kill. Phelps with the double and the knife as well. And Kiyoshima says, I'm having none of this madness. I just want to get this bomb down and return this game to some kind of normalcy. He's at the Glock out, and he's going to be moving up close. Phelps is on the other side. He goes down first. Now next in line is Taco. He's close, and oh my god! Kiyoshima, 1 versus 2 to clutch it. He spawned instead of towards the actual yard. And Cold Sierra trying to rotate in from that position, but the Molotov's going to keep him back. This is so well designed out of FaZe Clan. Keo will finally be going down, so maybe there still is a chance here, but the Molotov in the back. Cold Sierra down to Nico, and the Molotov. Why does it burn Phelps a minute later? I have no idea how that just happened. Somehow it caught him. Quad kill for Nico. The beast has been awoken, and now I don't even know. Now you've got to be really scared if you're on the SK side. This is not what you hope for.
You want to know what happened? Nico happened. 3 entry kills, massive ones, that just opened up that site for his team. The nade usage, very clever, you're right. But Nico just hitting headshots all over the place this round.
If he can get the ace walking into Taco like this, it's just too ridiculous. And yeah, he doesn't, but that is a quad kill. Yeah, but it's so smart. So they put the smoke in to Cold Sierra's position. That means he can either push through, which is very dangerous, or he can fall. Earn his way here, picks up the 1. Could be a quick follow-up. It probably should have been. Bolts wouldn't have required that many bullets to kill now. It's a really uncomfortable 2 versus 2. The bomb making its way onto the site, being planted as we speak. They're going to try and see if they can isolate Henny. They get the kill now. It's Bolt. 1-on-1 versus Ricky, who's got 3 health left, so a single bullet here is going to take care of it. He's going to try and hold it down. He's got the kit. A couple of more seconds. Bolt, he's way too slow. He's going to try and make it way around the corner. And no! Immortals going to pick up the round. Bolt is just quick enough. That was down to the last second. Very close here towards the forklift, and Immortals realize now they've got to make it work. Doesn't get the jump shot as they come through, and Steel reads that situation very well. Finesse will pick up a kill there on Steel, and that's going to buy time for the rotation. Just Lucas and FNX next, and Lucas is practically dead already. FNX out in the open fighting. Ricky shows up, gets a kill, and gets the follow-up. Triple here for the Australian player. Very well done, man. Ricky's a beast right now.
Yeah, Ricky. He is a linchpin here for CLG. He was, when he was playing with the Australian teams as well, standout player with the op, capable of the high-impact kills. And once again,
it's nice having the double layer here, but one flashbang could finish this whole thing. In fact, there's no flashbangs on Immortals, so it's certainly not going to be that. We'll see how this can work out. CLG, first spray comes in. Ethan getting a quick double, turn it into a triple. Eventually out of bullets, but still, that was definitely worth it. Now it's Bolts and Lucas. 2 versus 3 here, and can we get a quick bomb plant?
Yeah, quick bomb plant, and also Bolt's using a lot of time before he actually commits with the smoke. So that smoke is going to last 30 seconds before that bomb goes boom. And a man advantage once again here for CLG going into the retake on A, and they're pacing themselves. They're taking their time about it. Waiting for somebody exactly on Immortals to make the play. I like this.
Ricky moving up. He's got no fear at all. He's a maniac at the moment. Just going to be charging in, and may have been a bit too much. Bolts with another 2 headshots. Molotov, Costa goes down. Oh my god, Bolts! Unbelievable. Taking all 3 players. He very nearly did it last round, and this time he does.
There's something about that spot on Forko. 3 and Squeak. 1 through main, 1 holding the back line. We'll have the nades set up here. And there's the opening double entry kill coming through. Henny still once again making the difference. But this time it's CLG with the man advantage. Lucas and Steel with the retake. And Lucas has a kit.
Man, unbelievable timing for CLG to open that door. Flashbang right in the face of Steel. They have to go for this, otherwise it's not going to work out at all. Cutler taking a bit of damage, but how did they get onto this bomb site? There's still another Molotov left on Cutler. And he can just fire a bomb at that bomb. Steel goes down to Ricky. It seems like it's all over. Lucas drops. Ricky with a triple. And CLG managed to knock out Immortals and make their way into the playoffs here. What a crazy story this is.
You can see now, progressing into connector, that's going to really chop this defense, or retake rather, in half. JW tagged, not fragged yet, but looking to deliver the body bag from behind is Dennis. This could be 2, but Frybug swift on the trigger. Now 2. All off on JW, make it just JW as Exist finds his second, and now JW's on the retreat. It looks like NIP, despite being held up initially, have finally found a way into that B-bomb site and held it. Sure, the bomb's gone down before, but this is the first round we're going to be seeing on the board for the Ninjas. I say that. JW, 6, 5. Okay, chill. Alex, put it away, put it away. Freiburg wasn't paying attention. It was the sneakiness by which he crawled.
They weren't going to let that happen.
I know.
That was too much of a good performance from Freiburg and Exist. Incredible stuff, because, I mean, NIP didn't have a lot to work with there.
And you remember why everybody feared him in the server. Even maybe perhaps his own team. Here we go, though. The flashes are coming out. This is good control from NIP. They managed to get relatively far up. That bomb could go down, but they want fights first. They need to get a couple of bodies in the ground, and they've done so. What? 2 with a Molotov. Freiburg, of course, helped by Get Right. That's still not a kill, though. Chris is going to be hunting. The bomb does go down. Double peek from Fnatic. The remaining 2 are cut down to 1. Forest is going to finish the job. That was what they needed, and they do what they couldn't with weapons with just Tech 9s.
Yeah, and they need more of it, and the reason why maybe it works out is the Tech 9s you can be...
Information gathered, but time still becoming a factor. Dennis, he just has to stay alive at this point. Here comes the hunt, that's 1. It's a 1 versus 1 Freiburg. He's just going to get played with. Flusher toying with his food. It's brutal. He needs to get it now, and Flusher will bring home 15. His 3rd in the round, and Fnatic, they are on the precipice of victory.
These are the small things that make Fnatic so dangerous. That is a beautifully played round by Dennis. At the bomb train, he knows Freiburg is coming up on his left side of that bomb train, and he knows he has Flush, his teammate, at the upper ramp. So instead of fighting Freiburg in a one-on-one, he swings out to the right, and they both group up on that player that's pushing up a ramp.